Go.
Live from the Breeding Grounds Pavilion inside the sex therapy room, it's the Joe and Mike Show, starring Papaya Finkelstein as Joe and Mike Sutherland. On today's show, we learn about Jessica Simpson's new whatever. And Eagles, we talk about Eagles fans and dogs and microwaves. We catch up with somebody masturbating in Florida because he was angry. A 72-year-old marries a 19-year-old. Farrah Abraham is charging for sex therapy. People of Walmart just continue to impress us. London eels and cocaine. Carrie Underwood. The rock band Toto Forever. And our piece of shit of the week, or turd of the week, whatever you want to call it, is Chris Brown, because he's back in the news. Because, you know.
Never stop, never stopping.
Never stop stopping. Let the shenanigans begin.
Dick, what? 8 is enough.
Oh, yeah. So what we got?
Oh, man. You know what is great about Walmart? Walmart is...
It's a breeding ground.
It is the incarnate of perspective. You look at that.
Incarnate?
Yeah, it's like perspective incarnate.
Incarnate.
Like incarnate. Yeah, incarnate, whatever.
Incarnate. Incontent.
Yeah, it's visual perspective, because no matter how shitty your life is, that always puts things in proper perspective.
Did I tell you the story about the person that I saw that looked like somebody from Indiana Jones?
Which one?
So
was it Cam?
No. So you remember the scene where Marion is drinking against that dude?
Yeah, the big dude.
All right.
Looks like a baby. He looks like a big baby.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he looks like the what's the evil fucking monster from Adventure Time with the horn? He's the evilest one, and he becomes a baby. Fuck.
The Lich.
The Lich. He looks like the baby Lich.
I just can't remember the name of the Lich, but yeah.
The Lich baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jerk magician guy. Not him. But he actually kind of looks like the jerk magician too.
Yeah.
Anyways, one day I'm just walking through, I was helping a customer or whatever.
Yeah.
And this person on a martcart is wandering around, and I looked at I was like, that's the fucking dude from Indiana Jones. and I mean, it's like everybody has a twin.
Yeah.
I found your twin here.
Is it Billy Gardell?
Yeah, I found my twin.
Yeah.
I found a whole bunch of people's twins. I was like, holy shit, you know, there really is
There's two of them.
A fucking twin for everybody in the world, right?
Yeah.
So, and this is the person from Indiana Jones, the Nepalese person that's
the
drinking.
one who lost the fucking the under the table drinking.
Yeah, the drinking contest.
Yeah.
So I go up to a coworker of mine. I was like, "You're not gonna fucking believe this." And I'm telling them the story, and they're like, "No fucking way!" I was like, "Just watch." And that person comes, and the person in the market comes walking around, and the employee that I'm talking with immediately turns around and walks away because they're laughing so hard.
Yep.
And they followed him. You know, we followed him.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the first time. It was. I mean, that person's been in multiple times, and it was just like, oh, the Indiana Jones person's back, right?
Yeah.
So. And it's fucking uncanny how much that this person, and it's a female, how uncanny this person that looks like the person drank under the table with Marion looks like that the actor.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, fucking Walmart, man. Like I said, you know, anytime your life feels like shit, dude, just go to Walmart and you'll see much worse.
Well, yeah, you know, if you want to get yelled at by, you know, random people that think you're an asshole, or, you know, threatened being called a faggot and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Or hear people's phone conversations, because they have to let everyone else know what they're going through in their lives, right?
Jesus Christ, yeah. I went out to dinner tonight. And
Mongolian?
Yeah, that'll run right through you.
Break my she wall.
And there was a guy in line in front of me, and he was on his phone. But he wasn't a turd. You know, he kept he was quiet on the phone. You know, he was whoever he was talking to, yada yada yada. Then he hung up his phone, and he was getting his food, and then he was on his phone while he was waiting, yada yada yada. I said that twice, but My point being is that you can actually be on the phone and not be a dick bag about it.
Yeah.
And be
courteous.
Thank you. To other people in line.
Yeah.
While on your phone. It's possible. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
I literally just saw it happen tonight.
Well, also, I mean, I know I base a lot of, scenarios off of what I hear from comedians like Patton Oswalt, and he says, you're not in the middle of a fucking war. You don't need to scream into your phone, like you're being bombed all around you. All you got to do is you can talk normally at a normal, sound level, and people can still hear you on the other end of the phone.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that people could do that. I think it's just rude to be on your phone for the most part when you're having dinner with someone and you'd rather fucking be on your phone the whole time. That is not an attractive person, man.
Patrick Durkin. That'd be hilarious if that person lived here in Sacramento. Is an actor from Sacramento. There is.
Yeah, he's cleaned up.
He's still got that weird baby. Well, no, he's dead.
Maybe you saw his offspring.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah. They moved all the way to here to Auburn, California, to live with the homeless.
Yeah, that's what he didn't do. Last movie was in 1998.
All right.
Or at least last show he did.
He was in Lionheart with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, he was in a lot of fucking movies. Jesus Christ, starting in 1950.
And I wonder how many movies he was in because he was the drunk fucker in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Well, it looked like he played a probation. See, Chuck.
He walks in the room and
you
see that be like the first thing on your resume. Damn.
Yeah, he was in movies like 30 years before.
God damn, he was. Look at that resume. He was in shit when my mom was born.
Emergency ward. Let's see, a lot of stuff from England.
All right, well, good for him, man.
He was in The Saint. Wow. The Adventures of Don Quick.
Damn, he was on a lot of shit before he did Raiders. All right.
So, yeah. Anyways, there's a person roaming around in Citrus Heights that looks like him.
It could be one way or another. I mean, but you go far enough back, we're all related, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, we go way back.
He was in The Big Sleep. Yeah.
Damn, okay. Look at this, man. We're not even at Raiders yet, dude. And he's still like...
Yeah.
Hell, most of his shit was before Raiders.
He played Australian Climber in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That was his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was his character.
I guess that maybe... I wonder if there was more to his character that was just cut out of the movie.
Well, yeah. That's why they call him Australian Climber.
Yeah, I mean, because that's kind of an elaborate name just to be some guy sitting there drinking and not saying a goddamn word, All right.
Yeah, it was in 114 things.
Good. So, I'm really feeling the age gap, and I'm also becoming less and less tolerant of society's bullshit. And I'm becoming more outspoken. I'm becoming more verbal about bullshit in the world. Today, I took my son to his dentist appointment, and it's already you have to do everything so properly for this place, where, okay, you make the appointment, right? And then 2 or 3 days beforehand, they call you and you have to confirm the appointment. Mm-hmm. If you don't confirm that appointment when they call, they give it to someone else, right? So you have to answer when they call. So even if I have a customer in the van when I'm driving for my job or whatever, I say I got to fucking answer this, because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck on the phone from anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours trying to get a hold of them to tell them that the appointment's confirmed, right? And then they have these other weird rules like, oh, you're supposed to show up 15 minutes before your appointment, okay? Yeah, exactly, right? And they always give you these bureaucratic fucking answers, which is such bullshit. And if you show up right when you're supposed to be there or 2 minutes late, then they can't do everything that they were going to do, for the procedure, like do a filling or something like that, right?
Like, I'm paying you motherfuckers, and my appointment is for 10 o'clock. I will be there at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, like there's one time I got there 5 minutes late, and because of that, because I got there 5 minutes late instead of getting there the 15 minutes early, which is, if you want me there 15 minutes early, then make the fucking appointment for 15 minutes early. You know what I mean? So,
No, see, you're going to go into the whole 5 minutes late thing. No quarter on that one. You're late.
Okay.
So, but if you're on time, I can understand that. If you're on time, there is no excuse. they need to.
Yeah.
It's a business.
Here's the thing: you're always when you get there, you're always sitting there for 10 minutes or so, or 10 to 20 minutes anyway. So 5 minutes shouldn't fucking matter because.
Well, but it does matter because there are other people that are also waiting to be seen. So now you've made them an extra 5 minutes late.
Well, no, just take those fuckers in before me then.
But that doesn't work that way. It's just the way. Same thing with my doctor. Like I've showed up a couple times where I was late, and they're like, "I'm sorry, we're not going to see you today."
So anyway, I go in there today, and because my son has a bunch of fucking cavities, and he's got to get fillings, and so
Does he not brush his teeth?
You know what? They brush their teeth, but they don't clean their teeth after every time they eat, and I guess all those years of candy and all that shit they were putting in their mouths, they weren't, and yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. So, and now I'm paying more attention to shit, and I got to be on their asses about this all the time. But so we go in there, and there's a clipboard with fucking paperwork on it, and it's the whole fucking this big thick sheet of all this redundant shit that I got to refill out again, and I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I said, nothing has changed. Everything's the fucking same.
Yeah, how many times have you been to that dentist's office?
Yeah, I'm there all the time. Goddamn, I'm there. Well, it takes 2 months for every goddamn appointment.
So every time they see your son's open mouth?
They say, well, so the guy comes up to me, and says, have you filled out your thing yet? And he goes, I said, no, I got a little bit of problem with this. I got a question. Why is it that I got to keep filling this shit out? I said, nothing has changed. He goes, well, every 6 months we got to re-update everything. I said, okay, then give me the old paperwork and fucking give me some whiteout, and then I'll put a new date on there. He goes, you can't change legal documents.
Cannot. He's absolutely right.
I know. It's all bureaucratic bullshit.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
No,
you can make copies of it then.
They can't. You cannot change a legal document once it's already been signed, and then they have to put it into their files and records because it has to go to the state and all this other stuff. So every 6 months, for you, I don't know why they're doing it. I don't have to update my shit every 6 months.
Yeah.
But every year, yes, because you get your medical and dental or whatever has your, what do you call it, the your health insurance or your
Medi-Cal and dental.
That all gets updated yearly.
Yeah.
So for them to ask you the 6 months thing is horseshit.
Yeah. So I said nothing has changed. I said my son hasn't changed his fucking religion. He hasn't decided to identify himself as a fucking hermaphrodite or anything. I said there's nothing that needs to be changed, so we come in there for this and I go, oh, it's a checkup. Well, what the fuck do you mean a checkup? We're supposed to be getting fillings done here. Oh, well, it's a new year, so now we got to do a checkup first. Well, you already know he's got fucking fillings that he needs to have done, and it's 2 months between every fucking appointment. So let's get the goddamn filling done while you're doing a checkup, can we? No, can't do it that way. You know why?
Did you make an appointment for the fillings?
Yes. You can only do one appointment at a time. You can't fucking keep doing appointment.
That's not what I asked you. Was this appointment for fillings?
I can't remember because it's so scattershot. I can't. You know what I mean? It's just this constant.
Did they write an appointment card down for you when you made the appointment?
Yeah, I just don't remember.
Fillings?
It didn't say. I don't remember what it said. But that was the main purpose of me bringing him here, was to keep getting these fillings handled. Okay? So the reason why they keep on doing this shit is because they make more money by doing each thing individually.
Right.
And they keep wanting, and regardless of my son, oh, it's real important we get these fillings done, but yet, can't do the filling while you can't do the filling while you're doing a checkup, while you're doing a quick scan on
you're not allowed to do two things at once.
Yeah. And it's just.
And the same thing happened with me when I had to go to when I went for my ear thing.
Yeah.
Which I still have an ear thing going on.
Yeah.
I was also having problems with my knee. I was like, I have a problem with my ear. I have a problem with my knee.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can't see you for both.
Yeah. It's fucking
I'm
stupid.
at a fucking doctor's office.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Well, we have to bill you separately. No, just I'm here to see the doctor because I have pain in my body.
Yeah.
My ear and my knee.
I had coworkers last week that had to be escorted out of the meeting room because the insurance guy was there for the yearly, presentation of healthcare, right?
Uh-huh.
And for some people, a family of three or four, $1,300 a month for fucking healthcare.
Yep.
And there were employees that had to be escorted out because they fucking went off on this guy. And I said, I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have been.
Yeah, because killing the messenger.
He's a fucking tool, and he shouldn't be.
He's a messenger. His job is to just provide information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nazis were fucking providers too.
No, look, that's not a bad analogy. That's just dumb. It really is.
He shouldn't work for a company that does that to people.
He works for a company, and their job is to sell their insurance.
Yeah, to rape people.
It doesn't matter whether it's rape or not. That's what it is. His job is just to provide information. His job. He's not the fucking CEO, and he doesn't set the rates. So getting mad at him is dumb. It's like getting mad at a cashier for fucking prices on macaroni and cheese.
Okay, so you can't get mad at the people that because these companies are too afraid to come face you themselves. So
that's
they send
why
out
they're
their
there.
drones.
But there's no point in fucking yelling at the guy because he doesn't set the rates. If you have a problem with somebody that sets the rates, then you go to the goddamn company. You don't fucking try to kill the goddamn person that's just giving the information.
I didn't say try to kill him. I'm saying you let him know.
It doesn't. I'm not.
And everyone should let him know. And everyone should fucking give him the middle finger, tell him to get the fuck out of that office.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because he's providing them information?
Because he is representing a greedy piece of shit company.
So, says who? You?
Yes, absolutely.
So you're the one that dictates what the company can and can't afford.
Not enough people make a stand.
I didn't ask you that. You're the one that dictates what a company can and can't afford.
Anyone can charge whatever they want.
You're the one that dictates how the company should charge people.
Yeah.
Because you're the one that runs the company?
No, but I'm wondering why you're being defensive about
I'm not being
a company.
defensive. I'm asking
Why
you
you're
a fucking
defending a
question
company.
because you're being a dick. Not you, but fucking people don't understand the simple difference between a messenger, a person that's providing information, and the company.
Well, the people that work at this company, that's the only health care they can get is through that
No,
company?
it's not.
Okay.
That's a fucking lie. That's an absolute fucking lie. There's healthcare options available to everybody, and it doesn't have to go through the specific company. You can go through multiple companies. That's what the whole point is. He's providing an option. You don't have to go with that option.
Well,
That's what the Healthcare Act is about. That's why they have this whole thing that they send you notices multiple times throughout the year. Hey, renew your fucking healthcare. Hey, if you don't like this, if you don't like our healthcare, here's a huge fucking list of companies that provide healthcare for you.
okay, and what if they're all the same prices?
They're not all the same prices. That's why you go there. That's what this whole thing was set up under Obama. Everybody bitches about the Obama Healthcare Act, but nobody knows anything about it. And the truth of the matter is that even though, yes, the rates do go up, it's just a circumstance thing. That's what's going to happen. You can get mad all you want, but if you don't have healthcare, then fuck off. You ain't getting seen. It's that simple.
You know that these prices tell me? I can't rely on them. I need to take care of myself.
No, what the prices say are, if you want this type of healthcare, it's going to cost you this much money. But you didn't get all the information. Not just you. They didn't get all the information. Oh, it was going to cost you 13. Were you there when you were, so you were just told this? This is all third-hand information.
Yeah.
All right. So this is really what happened in that whole meeting. That $1,300 is for the maximum amount. So if you get a gold level or platinum level, that's what they're paying for. There are multiple levels. There's like 5 different levels of healthcare. So paying that $1,300 a month wasn't the minimum healthcare level. That was the maximum healthcare level. So instead of these people actually sitting down and listening and learning, they fucking went off on the guy and got pissed off because it's an outrage culture right now, right? And the simple fact is this: when you have multiple people in your household, depending on the company that you're working for and the health insurance that this company wants to pay for, then you pay whatever the insurance that the company's not paying for, okay? I know hands down that it's Western Health, this Western Health Advantage. Mm-hmm. And Western Health Advantage's tagline is, we're not about money. We're about health. So what I'm trying to say to you is the company that you work for, that brought in this, that brings in the person for the benefits thing. Yeah. It's not their job to dictate anything. They just present information. That's what they're hired to do. They're not selling you anything. If you want to sign up, you sign up. They're paid by the hour. So getting mad at those people getting paid by the hour, that's just providing information and saying, hey, this is your list of information. If you don't like this, there's Blue Shield, there's Health Net.
I doubt he tells people that.
Absolutely does, because it's the Health Care Act. I don't like what you provide. Well, there's Blue Shield, there's Health Net, there's this net, there's other health nets, there's this and that, there's fucking Aetna, there's Blue Cross, there's 50 other companies out there that can provide you with all this information as well. I can't give you the prices on those other companies, but there are other companies available other than Western Health. And you need to find out what exactly you need, because the other thing is that people that are going into this don't know if they need HMO or PPO.
Now,
most doctors won't take HMO.
Isn't all this also based on your income?
Not always, but yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of, this whole thing feeds into the whole middle class being weeded out, because, you know, you make a certain amount of money, you're going to have to pay a lot more money because you don't have
it's like up to 100
incentives and things like that.
There's absolute incentives, up to 150% of whatever the tiers are. So that $1,300 may not be $1,300. It may it's $1,300, but with your tax credits, really you're only going to be paying, let's say, $500 or $600 a month.
Right.
It's still a lot of money, but again, that's the reality is that nobody gave you all the information. They just told you what happened, and then they got pissed off and said, they should go fuck themselves. Outrage culture, man. You can't listen to those people if you didn't go to the meeting. It's not fair to you, because all you're doing is hearing them bitch and moan about how unfair it is and they're getting fucking nickeled and dimed to death, but you didn't go to the meeting, so you don't have all the information.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it is true, the fact that it's even an option to charge people that much for health care, that is fucking insane.
That's what it costs. It's the simple cost of doing business in California.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. What do you do to try to make change, right? You have to fucking...
Don't worry about them. Just change yourself. Change your situation. Change your universe. Change your earth. Change your world. Change your view.
So, look, and part of my growing at the age of 41 is that I'm not going to just lay down and keep taking it, okay? And I still have a long fucking road to go down, but I'm just not going to keep taking everything like I kept on, accepting everything the way that it is. So, finishing that one off is, because the guy, he goes, hey, look, that's just the way things are around here. And I go, yeah, I know. You're just another fucking part of the system. I get it. Right? And I said to him, why
didn't you say, I paid for this? This is the deal, and the appointment was for this, not for a fucking checkup.
Well, I said to him, why aren't we doing fillings here? Why are we doing another goddamn checkup? I said, he has a bunch of fucking cavities. Let's get them done.
But did you ask them? I have an appointment for fillings.
I did, because when the appointment was made, I don't recall them saying it was just for a fucking checkup. I don't recall that. I just don't remember, because I'm dealing with so much shit. So
it would be on the appointment card.
Oh, I don't. They don't write specifically what it's for.
Always.
They didn't. I swear to God. They just write the date and time. That's it.
That's why you put it in your phone.
So, and then it's in my phone. I just put the date and time that we're supposed to be there. So,
no, that's a failure on your end.
So as I'm filling out all these fucking forms, and I say, oh yeah, where I have to keep on, saying the same name over and over again, right? Writing the same fucking name on every page multiple times. So every fucking time I had to write William Spiegel. I just kept saying it out loud. William Spiegel.
Because being a dick is far more effective.
You know what? They don't have to make us fill out redundant paperwork. They choose to, okay? They can make it a lot simpler, and they fucking don't do it, okay? They'd rather waste my time, waste people's money, waste trees, waste fucking ink, all that shit on redundancy.
They don't care. They don't care about any of that bullshit.
Hey, maybe if enough people get fucking pissed off, maybe finally enough people will stand up and make a change.
Maybe if you just stop going to those places and put them out of business instead of bitching and moaning while you're there, that would be more effective, wouldn't it?
But if they're all like that.
Walk the fuck away.
But if they're all like that.
Walk the fuck away.
My kids need dental work.
Walk the fuck away. It's all a fucking scam anyways.
Yeah.
You know that the fillings that they're getting only last 3 to 5 years?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
doubt
well,
it.
have fun with that. They use shit for filling your teeth. It's some sort of nasty plaster bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not the same stuff that they've been using when we were younger.
Yeah.
And it's designed to dissolve. It's designed to bring you back in. It's designed to continually put you in a place. It's like colonoscopies. And it's like doctor's appointments. Oh, well, you're 50 years old. You better go get a colonoscopy. Says who? Says the American Doctors Association? American Medical Association, which is a made-up fucking council of Jedi. Who dictates? Oh, well, you're supposed to so that we can check for pre-screen and this and that. No, it's never been that way. It's only been that way for the last 40 or 50 years. Again, created to continually make money from us. Fuck off.
Are you drinking your milk every day?
No, I don't drink milk.
Why?
Because milk's bad for you. It's cow juice.
But they say that you need it. It's essential.
Yeah, I'm going to believe the media.
For strong teeth and bones,
just like,
Mike.
Well, what's for dinner?
Yeah, that beef is what's for dinner, right?
Steak and Dairy Council? Yeah, that's what I'm going to fucking believe.
Yeah, I mean, you got the food pyramid, right?
Another fucking scam.
Yeah.
Get your veggies, get your milk, get your dairy.
Yeah.
These are the 4 basic food groups.
Fuckers, man.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I believe that shit my whole fucking life, man. When you're a kid in school, it's just like doing the fucking Pledge of Allegiance, man. It's the same shit. You're told to do it, and that's just the way it is. It's just believe it.
Don't question. That's why I always got in trouble. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because I didn't fucking care about their bullshit that they were feeding me.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't. Why are we still on this? Let's go.
Oh, we're done.
Jessica Simpson.
Oh my God. Yeah. So Jessica Simpson.
I gotta cut out a lot of that shit.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's an out, dude. We're 54 minutes into this. We haven't even got to the first one.
Jessica Simpson on Twitter, she posted a picture of this nursery that she's got for her 3rd kid coming up. Ugh. And it's got this neon light over it that says Birdie's Nest, right? Which indicates that she's going to name her kid Birdie, right? Birdie.
Right.
And so according to the Hollywood gossip that all of her fans are pleading with her, in the comment section to give their child another name, right? So I went onto Twitter myself and I looked it up. There's fucking 50 comments and most of them aren't even about the name, right? Like this fucking website.
No, Jessica, don't name your kid Birdie.
Yeah. So besides the fact
millions of fans are pissed off that Jessica Simpson's naming her kid Birdie.
Yeah. So they got, people just oh yeah.
Based on a 50-person sample.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, please don't name that girl Birdie. One fan begs Jessica, and another in denial writes, please tell me that poor baby is not going to be named Birdie. And if you're naming your next child Birdie, then be ready to have that child be bullied and picked on.
Ugh.
And it's just, and you know what? It's like, what the fuck, man? It's a useless article, and it exaggerates shit. Okay, there's barely any comments on the goddamn thing, and they make it sound like everyone's saying, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" No, it's bullshit. Goddamn bullshit.
Okay.
So, but hey, at least we know what the name of her baby's going to be.
Well, yes, we do.
All right. Next.
You're the one that has them.
Oh, I know, but you gotta.
I can't wait to hear about this.
So, a couple weeks ago, after the Eagles lost in the playoffs, the police were called to a
domestic disturbance.
Yes, for domestic disturbance. So, a lady who was a major Philadelphia Eagles fan beat the shit out of her girlfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
And one of the other things she did was she threw their Pomeranian dog into the microwave and threatened to cook it in the microwave.
Gremlin style.
Because apparently she was so upset about the Eagles losing to the Saints that So,
I mean,
so yeah, I know. So she was
abuse knows no gender.
So she's facing charges for simple assault, harassment, cruelty to animals, and possession of drug paraphernalia. And the last charge is because they found a marijuana grinder.
Oh no!
In her pocket.
Who cares?
I know. So, yeah.
Unless there's fucking heroin residue in there, who gives a shit?
Yeah. So apparently, the lady who's her last name is Gaskins, she was She was drunk. She began yelling about the loss that the Eagles had experienced, and the couple was staying at a hotel in Hanover Township in Pennsylvania. Okay, they're on a weekend trip, a little excursion or lescursion, and yeah. So I guess don't know when it turned violent, but Gaskins allegedly shoved the other.
Is it Gascon or Gasson?
Gaskin. Yeah. So Gaskin. And then, so according to the report, she began striking her girlfriend repeatedly, and then she pushed her off, and then that's when the girlfriend grabbed the dog. Gaskins grabbed the dog and put it in the microwave and threatened to cook the motherfucker. And so, yeah, it's just funny fucking shit, man. So anyway, the lady was released on $20,000 bail, and with all those charges and shit, and. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I mean, damn, that's a fucking fan, dude.
Yeah, that's a fan.
That's a Philly fan. Philly fans are fucking angry people. So that's what happens. You don't hook up with Philly fans, okay?
Fucking girlfriend beating on her girlfriend. Yeah, that's a fan.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then so what you got? You got something to add?
Jesus.
What's coming on from our favorite state?
Our favorite state of Florida. A Clearwater man has been accused of vandalizing a home. Because he had listened to too much music and masturbated too much, which caused him to feel like going out and destroying stuff.
So break shit.
Largo police officers responded to a home.
Was he listening to Limp Bizkit?
2 p.m. on April 8th, probably, after someone reported seeing a man smashing a mailbox. When police arrived, they said they found William Timothy Anderson Thomas. Why do they do that?
Because if he ends up killing people, he sounds like a serial killer.
On the property, shirtless and covered in dirt. According to an arrest affidavit, a trailer tire had been flattened, a window on the house was broken, and a mailbox, a real estate agent sign, and a guardian angel. I don't know what a guardian angel is. Apparently,
like a gnome, but an angel.
Were completely destroyed. They say Thomas admitted to willfully and maliciously damaging the property. He stated he listened to too much music and masturbated too much. Thomas was arrested and charged with burglary. He was just jerking off and listening to music. Well, I just want to know what fucking kind. Oh, I got to see this one.
What the fuck is wrong with Floridians?
I know, but here's another one. Come on. Man dies after taking super.
You got more fucking tabs up than Norm Peterson.
Yeah, I do. Come on. Naked man arrested for making threats while watering his lawn.
All you could see was his eyes at first. I'm like, dude, I already know this guy looks like a fucking maniac.
Oh god, those are some awful tattoos too.
That looks like the tattoo the guy had in
Does he have something on his nipple?
in Born in East L.A. He circles around his nipples. Remember the guy in Born in East L.A. in the prison? He had his wife on his chest and she cheated on him.
Yeah, so, but that's an awful picture. That is bad. That's terrible.
Yeah.
This is in Fresno.
No shit.
Neighbors called 911 when they spotted Robert Lopez outside with no clothes on, drinking beers. When deputies arrived, they told Lopez to get dressed.
Was it Dos Equis or fucking Tecate?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anything I know.
That could just be a random picture of a bottle that they use.
The police say Lopez got angry, swore at the deputy, threw a beer bottle. Lopez then threatened to get a gun and shoot him.
Ooh, they don't do that.
No. The deputy then called for backup, grabbed the rifle from his car. Lopez then apparently put on some shorts and went inside his house. So he came outside, took off his pants, and was watering his lawn naked, screaming obscenities.
You know why that was all okay? Because he was just wildcatting.
Yeah. Just this one? Just wildcatting?
Yeah.
A short time later, Lopez came back outside holding a knife with an 8-inch blade.
Idiot.
And then Lopez threw the knife at the deputy, but it missed. A second deputy on scene shot Lopez in the stomach with a beanbag from his shotgun. Lopez fell to the ground. Those things fucking are terrible.
Oh, yeah. Terrible.
They will fuck you up.
I bet.
He faces felony charges of assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, resisting arrest, and a misdemeanor for indecent exposure.
He looks a little bit happier. His eyes are still crazy, though.
Man killed at Plant City. Between those two.
Yeah.
I just want to know. Now, I need to know. Look, see, he's all bloody. This is that William Timothy Anderson Thomas.
It's a long fucking name. You know what though? My son, he's got 4 names too. Or he's got 2 middle names.
Yeah, this is from 2 years ago. Wow. Largo police say shoplifter stole Batman shorts. This is William. This is the same guy.
Oh God, this guy's a serial fucking offender. I repeat, I will offend again. Shut up, you asshole.
I mean, it has to be the same as Clearwater. Went to someplace, took a pair of black and purple Batman underwear, stuffed them into his pants, and walked out of the store. So I wonder if he was masturbating when he had those with those Batman shorts
on. He was masturbating.
Masturbating make me feel like destroying.
Holy masturbating asshole, Batman.
Still funny. All right. There is no update on what he was listening to, or I just wanted to know what he was listening to.
Yeah. That would that would be cool to know. I think he's listening to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. You're just saying that because of the masturbation thing.
Well, no, because there's a song called "Break Stuff" by Limp Bizkit, and it's like fucking the crazy wild song. It embraces rebelliousness.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I got. Because I looked at that fucking website.
Yeah, I know. That fucking thing keeps showing up.
Just keep
those
showing
goddamn
up.
Stuffed animals keep showing up, man.
Fucking cake stool. Fuck off, cake stool.
Fucking useless, man. Goddamn useless.
Christian Pastor warns female masturbation is path to Satan. Fear many of my followers are in the thrall of Lucifer. I hope so. Oh, this is from 3 years ago. He warns that dildos are used in demonic sex rituals. Holy crap. All right, we have to do this one. A Christian author is warning that women that masturbate...
Why do I even pick fucking articles? We just go on here and just start randomly going through them anyway.
Yeah, we'll just find them as it is. But
yeah, because I
have to add one more. Mac Major of Eden Decoded wrote on Facebook that too many Christian women are losing their salvation because they masturbate. Dildos and all of those other sex toys have been used for thousands of years in demonic sex rituals. It's one of the main ways ancient pagan societies worship their demonic gods.
Apparently, he's never been to an Eyes Wide Shut party,
or he's never. It's not just that. He doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah,
because apparently Santa is a demonic god.
Yeah.
There's nothing normal about it, and shame on any Christian that says so. The Facebook post linked to a blog entry on the topic on the Eden Decoded website, which warned that Satan used sex to empower demonic entities. I have to read this. Many of you who are reading this have sex toys in your possession right now. And whether or not you accept it as fact or not, whether you want to accept it as fact or not, pardon me, those sex toys are an open portal between the demonic realm and your own life. As long as you have those sex toys in your home, you have a doorway that can allow demons to not only access your life at will, but also to torment you, hinder, and destroy certain parts of your life as it relates to sex and your relationships.
Friends.
From the book of Eden Decoded.
So say the song.
The post was an excerpt from Major's book, Diva Goddess Queen, Breaking the Power of Soul Ties, Lust, and Sexual Demons.
Says this guy who's probably fucking blowing dudes in a goddamn airport bathroom.
He's probably touching kids and fucking 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Sex in general and masturbation in particular.
Yeah, it's okay for him to do it, but, everybody else is demonically possessed.
Were popular topics on the Eden Decoded website. Another post called Hedonism, Destroying Demonic Sexual Strongholds.
The Lord told me to diddle the kittles.
There are such things as sex demons, and the danger in masturbating is that one could inadvertently summon a sex demon to attach itself to you through the act of masturbating.
You sound like Cameron Poe from fucking Con Air. You sound like Nicolas Cage.
Once that demon attaches, it is difficult to get it to leave. It will drive you to masturbate even when you don't want to. You will be hit with urges to play with yourself so powerful that only an orgasm will allow you some temporary relief.
Why didn't you put the bunny back in the box?
Why didn't you put the bunny back in the box? Major also wrote that a sex demon may attract other unclean spirits, which would also attach to your life. This is the best part of the article. There is no scientific evidence of demons attaching themselves to people who masturbate. On the contrary, Medical experts believe masturbation is healthy, if not important, for both men and women.
Yes.
I just want to stress
Yes.
there is no scientific evidence of demons attaching themselves to people who diddle themselves.
No.
Don't worry about diddling. The demons will be held back.
Yeah, and if you get testicular cancer,
That's a demon.
that's because the devil dictated it that way.
Dictate.
And you did not go to the Lord enough and give enough of your tidings.
How'd that dictate?
That's funny. I forgot about that. That's a funny line. How that dictate?
How'd that dictate? Masturbation is a direct path to Satan. So I fucking had to read that, but the best part of this whole goddamn article is there is no scientific evidence of demons attaching themselves to people who masturbate. And I'm going to put that as my Facebook update.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do, attention, ladies and gentlemen.
That is pretty funny.
Oh, fuck off. Here we go. Attention, ladies
Hello, ladies.
and gentlemen and Gentiles men. Ahem. There is no scientific evidence of
Quote unquote demons.
demons attaching themselves to people. God damn, it's so fucking funny. People who masturbate. That is all. Boop. Boop.
I wonder after like that guy gives that speech, does he just step out of the bus like Cameron Poe where the wind blows through his hair?
Blows through his thinning hair.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, freedom. Free from the demonic demons that have possessed my soul while I went and diddled those kitties.
Diddle the kiddle.
Now, I'm not saying that he did, and I'm not saying that he didn't. Just there's no evidence of him not doing it right now.
You goddamn right.
Because we don't want to get sued.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. All right. So strap in for this one. I know she had to. So a 72-year-old woman who just lost her son.
Where'd she lose him?
So probably somewhere in Florida. Shit.
I lost him in aisle 13 at the Walmart. I think I lost him at the toys.
Yeah. All right. So
I sound like that fucking. Let me tell you something. I just lost my son. Sorry.
So she met a 19-year-old boy at her son's funeral at a funeral home, and 2 weeks after they met, they got married.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, and her name is, God damn it. Her name is God damn it. Isn't that weird? They only got her fucking last name there.
Almeida and Gary Hardwick.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they're both Hardwicks, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Her name is Almeida.
Almeida married Gary Hardwick, and they got got married 2 weeks after with the blessing of his family, because apparently this 19-year-old was also married before this. He was previously married, or I'm sorry, he was previously dating a 77-year-old. And so
we are always complimenting and kissing.
Yeah. She really is. She is really my dream woman, and the physical side of our relationship couldn't be better.
The compliments, the kisses, the hugs, that's very romantic, she says. She said.
Yes. In our relationship, we do little things each day to help each other out. Whether he cooks me a supper or mops for me. She told her fans on how her and Gary make it work, adding, "We always thank each other. It's the little things like that.
You make it sound worse.
Cooking a meal.
I make it sound like fucking cooking a meal.
Washing dishes."
You sound like Arsenio Hall from Coming to America as the preacher.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to talk about that. There's a problem I have with that whole sequence with Arsenio Hall and his preacher guy with the big ass.
Yeah, praise the Lord.
With his that makeup done.
Yeah,
because it just. Okay. I know you have a lot of questions to ask me, she said.
Yeah. Her son died from a seizure.
You need to sit down with each other and work through the problem in relationships.
And she noticed him from across the room.
Some people just fly off the handle. Hold on, let me blow out the smoke.
He was on the other side of the church, but I kept looking over at him. It was like a bright light through the grief. Then
he pulled out his wiener.
As I was walking to the door at the end, he came over and passed on his condolences. We didn't have much time, but it was enough.
We always thank each other. It's like the little things like that. Cooking a meal, washing dishes, emptying out the ashtrays.
Garrett now has the names tattooed across his chest.
Oh, Jesus. Really?
Yes. He says...
always compliment him and show love. Show it every day. We don't promise tomorrow.
You know what? Maybe he's actually a fucking really good guy, and maybe he just wants to give a lady some good dick before she goes. You know?
Alameda and Gary, who previously dated a woman of 77, tied the knot in a ceremony that he arranged for just $200 in 6 days.
It must not have been in California then.
The pair moved into Almeida's house with one of her grandsons, who is 3 years older than her new husband. I wasn't looking for a young man, but Gary just came along.
I thrive off of awkwardness.
I'd been married to my first husband, Don, for 43 years. So when he died after 7 months in the hospital from complications, diabetes, I found myself on my own. I'd turn up for work at Walmart in tears, and my colleagues would ask me what was wrong. During a smoke break, I was just like, I have to find a soulmate.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. All right. So, damn. Could you just, at 19, do you think that you would ever consider hitting grandma?
No.
Great grandma, actually.
Well, look, it depends. And no pun intended. But I mean, some older women actually have, they've kept it together. They don't look like,
Hey,
they don't look like 20 pounds of shit stuffed into a 5-pound sock.
Hey, someone that old, it pretty much ensures that they've got experience.
All right, that's the second one.
All right. God damn it. All right, so what are we doing next?
I don't know. I think we should just quit while we're ahead.
Oh, God damn.
Farrah Abraham.
Oh, yes, the backdoor teen mom.
Ugh.
So
where does she get off?
In Europe. There's a rumor that
$5,000.
There's a rumor. That's for half an hour. For a full hour, it's 10 G's, 10K. So,
I mean, look at her. Tits.
Yeah, oh no, she's definitely bangable, but she's got fucking more baggage than LAX.
No,
man.
I'm sorry, not after seeing that picture.
She looks like a fucking white trash version of Kim Kardashian.
So the former Teen Mom star is announcing that she's returning to Cam Soda.
Yeah. So she's doing sex therapy on Cam Soda because here's the rumor that she takes a lot of trips to Europe and then comes back and she's got money. So the rumor is that she's whoring herself to rich fucks over there.
Yeah, she isn't going to Europe. She's going to fucking Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Going to Abu Dhabi.
Or something.
So yeah, she's so for $10,000 you can go online Camp Soda and she will give sex therapy advice and tips for couples, singles.
How old is she?
I'd say between 20 and 30, so like 25. I don't know because I never watched her on. I never watched Teen Mom, so.
I mean, first and foremost, fuck her.
Yeah. Yes, please.
No. Who cares?
It's a braggable bang.
No, it's.
God damn, her lips are definitely stretched out.
She's 27.
Okay. Yeah, because when she was the teen mom, and she did that fucking porno.
Yeah, well, she did that Teen Mom thing 10 years ago.
Yeah. My fucking site froze. God damn it. So, yeah, she's so she gives sex advice while on the Cam Soda while couples and other types of people perform in front of the camera while she directs them and shit.
Fuck off.
Because yeah, she's the person that should be fucking doing that.
Well, here the best part is really.
Well, I mean, what's worse? Her fucking having the gall to do this and charge people that much for it, or people actually fucking willing to pay it.
I get asked every day for advice on relationships and sex, so it's no surprise I'm having therapy sessions. She offered one important piece of advice for parents trying to do it all. Listen to the rules.
Okay, now, here's the fucking kicker. What does she call her therapy?
I already know what she calls it.
She calls it...
Entropy.
She calls it therapy.
I know. Farrah. Like,
yeah.
Her name is Farrah and then P.
Like, apparently, her...
Like Farrah Peas.
Like, her people fucking were thinking of me, and they're like, oh, we got to pun the fuck out of this shit, so call it therapy.
Losing your virginity should be held for the right person. If not, that's fine too. But I always say it's better to not start sex. I felt the right person in time was when I was almost 16.
Robbing a bank is okay if you want to, and not okay if you don't want to.
Yeah, robbing bank is okay, just as long as it's at the right time. I felt the right time for robbing a bank is between 4 and 6 p.m. near a freeway. She cautioned waiting until both couples are ready before becoming intimate. This is fucking garbage.
It's useless. It's absolutely fucking useless.
My ability to communicate, I'm going to do it in... My ability to communicate honestly and my openness sexually allows for groundbreaking live sex therapy sections via webcam, aka therapy. My real-life tips are best experienced in real time, where I can help couples get comfortable with each other and explore new ways to enjoy themselves in and out of the bedroom.
I took it in the ass on video.
Fuck off. Charging $5,000 for 30-minute sex therapy sessions. You're 27 years old. Hey, Farrah, do you have a degree? Let's find out.
She does not. She does not have any kind of qualifications in a professional manner.
No. Her parents separated and divorced, though her mother's marriage in 2017. Abraham is a stepfather, Dr. David Mertz. Fuck off. I just don't. I don't really. I mean, I'm not. I don't find her attractive anyway. So
no, there's times where she looks fucking hot, and there's times where she looks fucking weird. I don't know. You know what? She's not someone I fucking fantasize about. I don't give a shit. She's just funny to talk about.
Oh, she has an associate's degree in culinary arts and management.
Culinary?
Yeah, culinary.
Backdoor teen mom.
Shut up. In 2011, she began attending the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale. She later launched the Mom and Me pasta sauce line. Have you ever seen that?
No, but I bet you it has high fructose corn syrup in it. Because she's probably a cheap ass bitch.
Just like her titties.
Yes.
Just fake.
Yep.
She also has recorded a studio album.
Fun to look at, but not fun to bounce your face
and
off.
Released a memoir. Like, seriously, you're 24, 25 years old and you're releasing a memoir?
Yeah, because, well, I mean, I can't, you know what? I mean, she's probably experienced a lot in that fucking time period more than a lot of other people have. You know, all the shit she's done, you know? So, I mean, fuck it. You know what? She's making fucking money. You know what? Is if people are dumb enough to fall for that shit?
Yeah, I'm not fucking. With her previous allegations of rape placing a strain on her partnership with Vivid Entertainment, a press release announcing her second sex tape, Farrah 2, Backdoor and More, in February stated it's no fake leak, it's real, raw, ridiculous deal, and it suits Farrah's underhanded personality herself. Farrah reportedly earned $1 million after selling her sex tape with James Dean. Later that month, Abraham appeared in the TV special Being Farrah, which acted as a continuation of Teen Mom.
Teen Mom,
Their success prompted MTV to consider reviving the series, blah, blah, blah.
So, do you need some video therapy?
Dude, she's going to be in Axeman 2 Overkill. I hope she gets killed in that fucking movie.
Shouldn't it be Ass Man?
No, it's a real movie. Directed by Justin Thiene, or Jostin. The film had limited theatrical release and was
Her character's name is Fanny Ray Baker.
Right. It stars Chantal Albers as a young woman that finds herself being terrorized by an axe.
Telling you should be called Ass Man. Okay, she's gotten enough fucking attention.
Bloody Disgusting panned the film overall, criticizing the script for not delving into the reasons that the titular Axeman was killing people, as this would give the film more depth and differentiate it from multiple similarly plot films. Oh my God.
Two-dimensional acting and writing, or dialogue and writing.
They really like using titular in this Wikipedia.
Yeah. Say goodbye to Farrah.
Bye, Farrah. Okay. Next.
All right, so this is your fun one.
Yes.
All right, because, it's all about the Walmart, man.
We love the Walmart.
It's a gift that keeps on giving, right?
Yes. Wichita Falls, Texas. Police in northern Texas say a woman has been banned from a local Walmart after she spent several hours driving an electric shopping cart around the store's parking lot while drinking wine from a Pringles can. Police tell the Times Records News that officers responded to a report of a suspicious person at a Walmart in Wichita Falls. The woman had reportedly been riding the electric cart around the parking lot for about 3 hours. Those don't last that long. Maybe she found another one. Hughes say police eventually found the woman in a nearby restaurant and told her not to return to the store. She was not arrested and her name was not released. That's a shame.
Dude, I mean, she used the Pringles can. I mean, that's thoughtful.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah.
She was recycling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all the shit we just constantly throw aside. I mean, she's,
Well, I like it how CBS Baltimore or whoever have pictures of Walmart. We're going live to Walmart.
Yeah.
And to have Jennifer Von Baker Stewart give us the update. Well, Stephen and Amanda, we're here outside the local Walmart where that woman was driving around in a cart yesterday evening at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
So you don't have any footage? Nope.
Yeah. If it was an episode of Reno 911, you'd see her in the fucking background going, woo! And then the cop's trying to stop her.
Yeah. Running after her.
Yeah.
She's kicking him away. And the only thing is that she's been banned. That's it. And I'm fine with that. She got banned, but they really gonna know who she is when she walks in the next day.
Yeah. What if she walks in instead of rides in?
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I mean, they're yeah.
I guess I can't do anything.
Fuck them.
Fuck you, Thrillist. I guess I'm not going to your website ever again. You're gonna fucking hold me hostage by putting up a thing that I can't go around. That's fine.
Dumbass. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. She had been riding around in the store's parking lot since 6:30 a.m. while drinking the alcoholic beverages. Oh, it was Friday at 9 a.m. when police officers, not 9 p.m. It was not. Then she went to a nearby restaurant, so she had to wait until 9 o'clock for the restaurant to open up.
Yeah.
So she can go and get more wine. Just pour it right in my Pringles can.
Yeah.
Bottle that motherfucker up.
Yeah. She was being considered the dishwasher.
Yeah. There we go. So, oh well. That's all there was of that one.
There's way worse at a fucking Walmart than that. So, all right. So, yeah, this is a funny one.
This is the best one.
Who the fuck finds out this shit?
I don't know.
You know what, though? I'll tell you what. I that's something I always forget about, that people do flush fucking prescriptions down the drain. And imagine what that does to the water. Because, I mean, when you have filtering systems, I assume a filtering system can't take certain chemicals out, right?
I didn't know that there were eels in the Thames River. Cocaine is causing some eels in London's famous River Thames to be hyperactive.
Oh, red dye number 40. It must be the special red, Rojo Red edition cocaine.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Badger blimp.
We'd better get out of here in a hurry.
Switch to secret hyperjets.
Switching to secret hyperjets.
Buckle up back there. We're going into hyperactive.
We're closing in on them, sir. In less than a minute, Lone Star will be ours.
Good. Prepare to attack.
Prepare to attack.
On the count of 1, 2... Late.
What happened? Where are they? I don't know, sir. They must have hyperjets on that thing. And what do we got on this thing? A Cuisinart? No, sir. We'll find them, catch them. Yes, sir. Prepare ship for light speed.
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed? Sir, we've never gone that fast before. I don't know if the ship can take us.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Prepare.
Hyperjets. Buckle up back there. We're going into hyperactive.
You're gonna say,
I'm doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
A team of scientists at the university studied the composition of wastewater entering the river from nearby sewer drains during storms. The experiment found traces of the drug within 24 hours of the overflow. Compared to the major cities, the level of cocaine entering London's water system is much higher, more likely to be through users' urine. Increases in caffeine, cocaine, and benzoyl
benzoylecgonine.
a metabolite of cocaine,
Yeah.
were observed 24 hours after sewer flow. What does that have to do with the eels?
Sounds like the start of a horror movie from like the fucking 80s or 70s.
Yeah. The Independent said, James Robeson, the senior curator at Sea Life London, said addictive drugs can have a similar impact on marine animals as it does on humans. Drugs which affect us will almost always affect all life. Well, we know that. The cocaine problem plaguing eels has been discussed before. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Let's see. Researchers from the University of Naples studied the effects of cocaine on eels back in June of 2018, publishing the results in the peer-reviewed journal Science of the Total Environment. Excuse me. Data shows a great presence of illicit drugs and their metabolites in surface waters worldwide. Biologists believe. Biologists put eels in water with drug residue and discovered that it made them.
The secret hyperjets. Buckle up back there. We're going into hyperactive.
I don't know if that worked well. One second.
Yeah, you gotta have
fix that.
You gotta have it like right at like between 14 and 15.
Buckle up back there. We're going into hyperactive.
Oh, there we go.
Right there.
All right, so let's try this again. The group of biologists put eels in water with drug residue and discovered that it made them
Hyperactive.
That was such a fucking child.
Yes.
I just had to make sure that it worked. All the main functions of the animals could be altered. She explained that the changes occur in the eel's muscles, hormones, and brains after cocaine exposure. Eels in the Thames aren't as closely exposed to the drugs as those in the 2018 study, so it doesn't necessarily mean they're getting high from the runoff. Okay, so basically this whole article is a fucking lie.
Yes.
You can basically treat anything to any degree of purity. It's just how much money you want to put into the treatment process.
So it was clickbait and you fucking clicked it.
I fucking clicked it.
You dumb bastard.
I'm an asshole. It's a lie. It's all a lie.
This have a picture of a bunch of eels with fucking little white on their fucking nostrils.
Right there.
Those things always look like they're fucking angry. Like they're ready to fuck you up.
They're always ready to fight. You want to fight? Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
They don't have eyelids, man. They're constantly just awake like they're on cocaine.
Hebe, hebe, hebe. You want to fight? Fight me. I'll fuck you up. Oh, I'm so close to the water. How about this one?
Why is there a picture of Cara Delevingne?
I don't know, but I wanted. I was looking up anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what I was looking up, but I'm just looking up something, and I am not disappointed, but I am sort of disappointed.
Look at that one, the fucking vato. All right.
Crap! I really wanted to see that. I guess we're gonna have to do that ourselves.
It's like an episode of Cocktails.
Yeah. Okay, I lost out on that one too.
Bitch got a Nike switch.
Okay, ready for the awe of the day.
Yes. In major news, Carrie Underwood has adopted a puppy.
Why?
I don't know. I just wanted to announce it.
How could you not know?
I just thought it'd be funny to announce that Carrie Underwood adopted. You know, we got fucking people shut down in the government, and the world's going to shit. California sucks. We've already talked about how much California sucks, and Carrie Underwood is adopting a puppy because that's news.
I mean, it's even on finance.yahoo.com. Are you kidding me? Why is this on finance.yahoo.com? Pregnant Carrie Underwood and her hockey player husband adopted a fucking dog. Like, that happens like 35 million times a day.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is it any different with her?
Maybe it's gonna influence a song.
You might be wondering, Carrie, why is your store starting in May? Well, yay, she wrote, revealing that she was pregnant. Mike and Isaiah and I are absolutely over the moon. So you're starting your
Meet the newest member of our family.
If you're due in August, why would you start your fucking tour in May? That doesn't make any sense. I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
I don't care that she's pregnant. So she's revealing that she was expecting another baby boy while hosting the 2018 CMA Awards. She's also been vocal about the 3 miscarriages she suffered in the last 2 years. All women have miscarriages.
Yes.
It's just part of life. I don't care. She adopted a dog. What are you doing?
Just letting you ramble.
Oh. I was going to say, like, way to contribute, douche.
Because all I wanted to do was just fucking say that Carrie Underwood adopted a dog.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say. So, yeah, she adopted a fucking dog. The world is still going to hell. All right. So, I think we only got 2 things left. Ooh, you ready?
Yeah. Namibian.
I don't know why, but my shit is acting hella slow. I don't.
A Namibian German artist claims his sound installation in the Namib Desert, which is set to play Africa by Toto, will play the famous song Forever. The sound installation, which he named Toto Forever, consists of 6 speakers attached to an MP3 player that only has Africa on it. The installation is powered by solar batteries, and the MP3 player is set to play the song on loop, meaning the song, at least theoretically, could play forever. I set up a sound installation which pays tribute to probably the most popular song in the last 40 years. Well, he didn't want to tell us where it is, but he sure as hell has no problem putting a picture up there, does he?
Yeah, just someone, there's people that can go on GPS or like Google Earth or some shit, and they could think, they can find that formation of fucking dunes, man. I'm not kidding. There's people that meticulously do that shit.
Anyways.
All right, so yeah, the dude I threw that out there because how much fucking time do you have on your hands that...
He's an artist. He has all the time.
Look, an artist is free to express themselves however the fuck they want, but I'm also free to tell him that he's fucking stupid.
Why? Who the fuck are you to tell him what he's stupid about or what he can and can't do?
I'm free. He's free to do what he wants. I'm free to fucking have an opinion about it.
That's stupid. Your opinion's stupid.
What's the point of... Okay, so...
I'm being facetious.
So if Toto blesses the rains down in Africa...
What happens if there's a sandstorm?
In the desert, right? Yeah, I mean,
that lasted a whole year.
Yeah, does a cactus hear it?
Wiped clean by the wrath of God.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah.
And yet, here it comes again, the Raiders of the Lost Ark stuff.
Yeah. So if Toto plays in the middle of a fucking abandoned desert, does anybody really hear it? Does it make a sound?
Apparently it does.
Well,
forever.
It hit the fucking internet.
I mean, that's what he wanted to do, so he did it. Who are you to judge? I'm Mr. Judgmental Judgy.
I'm Judgy Judgerson, man. Fuck.
How dare you?
Son of a bitch.
He's playing the greatest song of the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Not really, but whatever.
Yeah. Do you know what I found? I found out about the song. That song was written because the guy who, I don't know the lead singer's name, the head songwriter of fucking Toto, but
Steve Lukather.
He wrote the song because it was his idea, his dream of what Africa would look like because he had never been there. So he had never even been to fucking Africa when he wrote the song.
Right.
Yeah. That's funny to me. Anyway, white people shouldn't sing about Africa.
Why?
Because that's racist. I'm fucking around. Just sounds funny to say. All right. It's kind of like if you've ever seen Get 'Em to the Greek and one of the songs that the dude... I
don't watch shitty movies.
That's a funny fucking movie.
No, it's not.
Smart ass. It's a nice spin-off to Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah. Dude, that's a fucking hilarious movie as well.
I didn't have a problem with Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
So anyway, he did the song where he oh God, it was his name was Albus Snow, and he did a song called African Child. Like it was supposed to be his way of understanding the plight of African children. And it just...
I'm not a fan of Russell.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
And his stand-up is horrible, but I mean, in movies, he's funny here and there. So,
Yeah.
and Get Him the Greek, he was funny.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Chris Brown, our turd of the week, by the way.
Yes.
We should have
what's wrong with Chris?
We should have we should have the sound bite of a turd just dropping into the fucking toilet.
No.
Kerplunk. Chris Brown was arrested in Paris a few days ago because he was charged with rape. Or I'm not. He wasn't charged. He was accused of rape, and also. And
there you go.
And then also, son of a bitch. Why you gotta fuck with my flow, man? My professional flow. And also, God damn it. Also that he had a large amount of cocaine on him, and two of his associates were arrested with him. So here's the thing. He was let go. And he's already on his way back to America. So the charges have not been filed yet, or if they're ever going to be fucking filed. And he's been posting like a motherfucker on Instagram and shit. Like this bitch lying.
We should just fucking play this throughout the whole thing.
I'm looking at a picture of fucking Chris Brown sticking a microphone at his butthole, and you're fucking playing that shit. It's hilarious. So
this is my favorite fart sound.
And a new segment has been born. All right. I wonder if we could start doing segments where how long I can keep a straight fucking face while you play that shit while I'm trying to read an article. Just to see if I can fucking make it. That's a big bit. That's a huge bit.
That was a good fart. The one that hold on a second. That one always makes me laugh for some reason.
Yeah. That fart was used in Nutty Professor and a bunch of other things. That's like the Wilhelm of farts.
Yeah, it's the Wilhelm fart.
Yeah. The flat helm.
Wasn't me. Oh, baby.
It's like a growl. They made you watch for a whole fucking 2 minutes before the fart finally happened.
Yes.
So anyway, Chris Brown, he's already free, and he hasn't been charged yet with the rape and the drug possession. And so, the guy is he also says that he's going to sue the lady for defamation, and I guess she could technically sue him for defecation.
Well, it depends.
Because he's a piece of shit.
There we go. Oh, I don't want it.
So I don't know if we ever talked too much about it, but when he beat the shit out of Rihanna, there was one point where he was witnessed driving, and with one hand, because they were in the convertible with the top down, with one hand, with his left hand he was driving, and with his right hand he was punching her in the fucking face as he was moving. That is damn.
He's been released from police custody. He won't face any charges. He was in Paris. Brown and two others who were not identified and were arrested Tuesday in Paris on allegations of aggravated rape and drug violations. And a whole lot of cap.
What the hell is a whole lot of cap?
I don't know.
Oh, I would assume it's probably crap.
I'm gonna hold off on any opinions on this until there's a little bit more evidence.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting into. I don't want to get into a whole compelled thing with Chris Brown. He was released after posting $2,000 bail, which means that seems like there was no evidence of drug possession, and it may be all hearsay. The charge was reduced to a misdemeanor in the court. Oh, this was let's see. Oh, that was when he punched. Hold on a second. They didn't say what his bail was set at, but I'm not believing him, but I'm not disbelieving him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Because I don't think it's fair to not anymore. I'm not falling into this whole fake outrage bullshit.
Well, he's still a
being
turd.
angry.
That's so I thought I might as well throw it out there as the turd of the week.
Oh yeah, once a turd, always a turd.
I'm not surprised at all if it's true. So, like the lady who has not been named, the one who's accused Brown of raping her, said that they were in the they were inside the artist's suite in Brown's suite, and that she went to the bathroom and Brown followed her and grabbed her by the right arm, and then he made her enter a dressing room and he raped her for 25 to 30 minutes.
He raped her for 25 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then she said it was extremely brutal and violent, and then she was then abused by one of his friends and a bodyguard.
She was raped at a suite in the Mandarin Hotel. She said she met the singer and his friends earlier at a nightclub at Champollion. Let's see. Brown maintained his innocence. That bitch is lying. This bitch lying.
That bitch lying.
I want to make perfectly clear. This is false. A whole lot of cap. For my daughter, my family, they're so disrespectful. Disrespectful. I swear to God, that's what he wrote.
It does say disrespectful, yeah.
Disrespectful. And is against my character and morals. Really, is against your character and morals. Look, it's...
I know. It's too early to tell. There's not enough info. I know.
It's way too early, but they met the girl at Champollion. She knew what she was getting into, first and foremost. Secondly, there is nothing in this report that says that she went to the fucking doctor.
Yeah.
After all this was happening, that charges against Chris Brown have not been dropped and investigations are still going on. But Chris Brown has not been sued by prosecution. That's what's going on right now. The charges have not been dropped. What it means is simply that until we know more.
Yeah.
But his past is, it's right out there in front for everybody to look at. In 2009, Brown attacked pop star Rihanna, his girlfriend at the time. In 2017, Brown's ex-girlfriend filed a temporary domestic violence restraining order against him. Tran alleged that Brown pushed her downstairs, punched her in the stomach, and threatened to shoot her. Last July, Brown was arrested in Palm Beach on a felony battery warrant. The charge was linked to an incident in 2017 in which Brown punched a photographer. And there's multiple others.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he hit her. But we gotta wait until there's more information coming out about what really happened. Because you need to have both sides of the story.
Yeah, I agree. I just couldn't happen to a better person.
Yes, exactly. He's still a fucking turd.
Yep.
He's a woman abuser.
Hey, and you know what? As I see this, even if he's innocent of this, you reap what you sow, man.
Yeah.
So
you do, and he shouldn't be making any money because of what he's done.
Yeah, he's a boy who cried smack.
Yeah, he fucking hits women, and he treats people like shit.
Yep.
And he should not have a single penny. Not one single fucking penny should be going to him. It should be going to all the people that he's abused over the years. So fuck him.
And there we go.
So that's all I got.
All right. So that's it for the Mike and Joe show.
Yeah. And
you were supposed to correct me.
A gigantic fucking edit. I'm not correcting you.
All right. Good. All right.
Because I know how it really is.
Are you the top, Mike?
Yeah.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, I better go wash up then.
You are. You're a sloppy party bottom.
All right. Well, just remember you're going to have to spread the hemorrhoids apart.
No. That's what the toys are for.
I just visualized that, and I'm like, I felt so bad that I fucking even thought about it. It just even mentioned it. Goddamn.
It's like a cave. Look at the stalagmites and stalactites.
It's just bursting with color.
Here we go, spelunking down Joe's colon shaft.
Let me wings. Let me wings.
It's minor 2049.
Jesus Christ. All right. So is that it? Can we say goodbye?
No. I want to find a minor song that has the word shaft in it.
The one by the guy, the bandit. Not Fogarty. Oh my God.
No, I don't.
She got the gold mine. I got the shaft. The dude from Smokey and the Bandit, the one that drove the bus. Or I mean the big rig.
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, she got the gold mine, I got the shaft. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, that's all I'm playing.
All right. That guy was fun. Hey, water boy. You're fired. All right. That's an old fucking movie now, dude.
We got a Kojak with a Kodak?
Dude, this year, The Phantom Menace came out 20 years ago. That's fucking weird.
Okay.
I think I saw that 3 times.
I don't live in the same.
Were you one of those in the line bastards?
Yeah. But I don't live like that. It's
I
just
know.
weird.
I know you don't.
Like and I understand why. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just not me. It's time just moves forward. People that go, "Oh my god, this and that. Oh my god, this and that." It's like,
Unless you're talking about Raiders of the Lost fucking Ark.
no, not really. No. I don't live with with the notion that movie came out in 1981. Oh my god, that's 40 years ago.
Yeah.
I've never been that way. Oh my god, it's 10 years. Oh my god, it's 20 years.
It's like that's
I mean, like once in a while, I'll go like, "Wow, it's really been that long."
yeah. Like it's just movies for me are markers of my life.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I know. I got you. All right. So
Some are.
yeah.
But we'll talk about that in the other podcast.
Hey, I got a prediction for this year for
Okay.
movies.
I don't.
This year is the 25th anniversary of True Lies,
So?
and it's the 30th anniversary of The Abyss. And neither one of those films are on Blu-ray or 4K and 4K. So I have a prediction that because we also got the Avatar sequel coming soon, that James Cameron will be releasing those two films on Blu-ray 4K. Here it comes. Yes?
Save it for the other show.
Fine. Can we say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night.
Fuck off.
Fuck yeah.
Fag off.
Fracky.
Good night, everybody. I love you. I love you.